Hello, God bless everyone. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning here, and I'm on the highway. I want to talk briefly about what we've seen over the last few days since this shooting occurred last week. And we hear these politicians, especially on the left and the news media saying prayer has done them no good. You know, I even heard on CNN and MSNBC, they were talking about the kids were actually praying at the moment that that evil person went in and shot them up. And I've actually heard them saying, prayer, it does no good. This is why I keep banging the hammer that we are at the end of time. I mean, we have actual news media telling people and politicians, and not just some unnamed, some state congressman you never heard of. We're talking about people in D.C. that their names, who they are, talking about prayer. It didn't do them no good. Prayer does no good. I'm sorry for not being a little bit dark, but it's dark where I'm at. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's disgusting. I was sitting here yesterday with my mother watching TV, and she put the news on, and I do not watch the news. I can't stand watching the news at all, but she watches the news. So anyways, and this is what they were talking about, and this is what they were showing, the clips of news, one after the other, clip after clip, talking about how prayer, it's a waste of time, and it didn't do them kids any good. This is disgusting. But it's the attack on Christianity. I mean, Christ said plainly to us that he was hated first among all and will be hated for following him. Okay, this is how it starts, folks. This is how it starts. Okay, prayer is important. That is our communication with God. We may not always get what we pray for, but I promise you, if God answers your prayer, it will be better than what you were actually wanting in the end. If it doesn't, come out the way you actually wanted it, in the end, it'll be better than what you were praying for. I promise you. I've got so many examples. I could spend 30 videos on here, talking about the prayers God answered in my life and the things he's done in my life and the illnesses and sicknesses I prayed about that God delivered me from time and time again, folks. Don't listen to these people. A lot of these people hate God. They have no secrets about it. They'll tell you right to your face. They're doing it now. All you got to do is listen. God bless. Be safe out there. And I'll talk to you the next time. Bye-bye.